Way to go, Arson! Why do you think it's sitting next to him?
We may need to split these guys up. They might start throwing hands on some people. Play nice, kids. So, 60 seconds, George. Just got to tell you, 60 seconds. I want you to tell us who you are, why you're running for this position, and that will probably be good for you.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. I'm George Barks, and I'm running for State Assembly District 66. I ran in 2024, and I did very well against Al Marisucci, who was a 12-year incumbent. I got 88,000 votes, and I got 600 more votes than President Trump in this district. And what I'm going to fight for, all of you, is affordability. Bring it back to California again. So you can live in the community that you love, your children can live in that community, and when they become adults, they can work in that community, and they can also buy a home in that community. That's what I'm going to do, fight for you.
All right, Jessica, I know you're in ministry. That does not mean you get 5 closes. 1 close.
So I'm Jessica Maldonado. I'm running for State Assembly District 66. Why am I running? I grew up in this community. I grew up here in the South Bay, Redondo Beach, and I recently moved to Torrance during COVID. I went to Redondo High, to Our Lady of Guadalupe, to Torrance, to El Camino College. For those of you locals, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a local girl. I'm a registered nurse. I worked in all the local hospitals here. I know what it's like to be in the front lines. I am one of those first responders that when you or your loved ones were having a heart attack, I took care of them. When your child, your teenager attempted suicide attempt, I was there to keep them alive. When there were overdoses, I'm the one that pumped their stomachs to make sure that they will not stop breathing and their hearts will not stop. I'm the one that put those paddles on their chest to resuscitate them when they were dying. I know what it's like to be in the front lines to fight for other people. And I'm fighting here for the South Bay because I believe that this district can still be saved. I believe in the American dream for all people. And I see the young people in my family and I being able to afford a home. And I believe that we can restore that dream.
All right. Steve, before you start that clock, Steve, tell them how we met each other.
No, you tell him.
No, you tell him.
So the clock's not started yet.
No, it's not started.
So Derek and I met in the restroom at the Nixon Library in 2022. Now, meet the candidates of all places. And where did you meet Vivek?
Yeah, Raswamy. What's his name?
Where did you meet him?
Ramadan? What?
Where did you meet him?
I met him in the bathroom.
Exactly. So Derek has a history of meeting people in the restroom.
Hey, I ran into Shayon in the bathroom yesterday.
Well, there you have it.
Great people go to the bathroom, I guess.
So that's
All right, the clock started.
Okay. Thank you for having me this evening. My name is Steve Williams. I am running for California's 66th Assembly District to represent the South Bay in Sacramento and to bring common sense back to government and to keep the South Bay the South Bay. I currently serve on the 66th Assembly District Central Committee, as well as the LAGOP Executive Board, and I'm also an author for the conservative blog Red State. The reason I'm running is we have so many problems going on in California: affordability, accountability, and local control. Those are the top 3 issues facing everyone that's sitting in this room and everybody in the state. So what I'd like to do is actually bring common sense solutions instead of complaining and pointing the fingers at the Democrats, and actually deliver solutions that will address those issues. I did run for Congress in 2024 against Maxine Waters, and where I did advance to the general election.
I'm Paul Jones. I am a United States Marine. Always. And I'm running for California State Assembly District 62. I'm running for the simple fact that I've done this before, so I've got the bruises. I've gone through it all. The people in my district are unique because I've got a large population of Hispanics. All of them have great faith in themselves. We've got to stop Sacramento out of their pockets, which is where they're at. The idea for me is to bring everything back to the local districts where they have the actual ways and means to manage their own properties, manage their own taxes, and manage their own cities, which is not happening right now. Sacramento was pretty well taken away all of their rights. So my job is to bring that back to them.
Hello everybody, my name is Urson Russell. I'm running for State Assembly District 73. It covers communities of Costa Mesa, Irvine, and Tustin. I've been a lifelong California resident. Over the last 4.5 years, I've built a statewide organization around election integrity and promoting civic duty. Because when we get good people elected into office, none of us show up enough to support them and let them know that we're there to help them in this fight that we've got to take back our country. I'm only running because I know and I believe in my heart that good government is achievable. And if we do the right things and help educate citizens on how to better vet candidates, and we get back to the Constitution being the forefront and the foundation for every vote that they earn, then we can change things here in California. I know a lot of people are tired of all the messes, so my out-of-the-box running on day one is number one. We're going to doge the heck out of every department of government, and the people that are stealing, they're going to go to jail. Number two, parents' rights first, always. And number three, get Sacramento out of our community so that we can have the type of community that we want to live under. All right.
Hello everyone, I'm Adrian Ayub and I'm running for Assembly 6-7. And as the older generation might not get that reference, so as the only Gen Z candidate, I feel I know the struggles. Well, you're cool. I know the struggles. I've run business. I didn't ever want to get on stages or be in this, as my civics teacher in high school once said, the Republican Party is a clown circus. So I didn't want to. I've had businesses, I'm a fourth-generation entrepreneur. My father got out the ghetto pretty much through Trump University and getting into real estate. So I knew when I came to the age of reason what I wanted to do. I had offices in my city, Cerritos. Everything was good under the first Trump admin, and then the weight of the state came down on us. I had a business with the state controller's office. They totally were operating on skeleton crews. We couldn't help people get the funds they needed.
All right, buddy.